Well, I'll wait for some people to come in here before I do anything, but I'll end this one quick, Sue. Whoops, sorry, it's hot. What's up, you two? Yeah, sorry, Kevin. So, yeah, see, I pushed it. I knew it. And we talked about it in the beginning. I pushed it. I tried to be cautious, and I just got overconfident. That's what happened. So, I'm just hanging out here to, no, AIM. I have to go to copyright school now for Jet Nation. I'll take care of it. Like I said, we don't do anything wrong ever. So it's not like, we're not like in any serious trouble. It's just, it's one of those things where like I checked it out. Now when people ask me, I get yelled at every week. Why can't you show the game? Somebody does it every week to me. Show the game. Well, now you know why. And there were 247 of you in here when that happened. So, now 247 people know it's real. Maybe you guys can help me spread the word. Why was there a problem? What the fuck? They're not going to shut me on Game Pass now, right? I want to still watch the game. What's up, Valente? What's up, Eric? Rusty Spooner, right, man? John Holden. I was talking with Jet Nation. I had to let them know I got him in trouble, So, and I got to take care of it. Like I said, I have to go to something they call copyright school now. Got to watch some videos and take care of it. What's up, Bismo Charismo from the Down Under? You're from New Zealand, though, right? Or is it Australia? I forget. I think you're New Zealand, if I remember correctly, Bismo. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's good to see you, though. Yeah, it does, Postman. Mr. Terrible, that's funny. Right, you just shuffle me around. That's why, remember Greg Tarr was making fun of me that I have too many channels? I'm all over the place. But I won't do anything now. I don't want to get anybody else in trouble, Hey, Australia, there it is. Sorry about that, my friend. So Bismo's in Australia. We had some UK folks in earlier. Nick, you know what's funny? Nick, let me tell you. Let me watch this play first. Hold on. I know I'm behind you guys now. I know that. I was behind you before anyway. Come on, get the first. Did he get it? Did he fall forward? Did he get it? Looks like he got it to me. Yeah, he got it. Nice. There you go. Some hard running by Michael Carter the first. But I was sitting here, I was talking. And again, like I told you guys before, I saw the chat died. It was just stopped. And it's like the chat is always moving. When I had over 200 people, it's like it's just moving. That's what it looks like to me anyway. And there you go, John. I see you, buddy. And then I looked and it said, like on top, it tells me how many people are in here. And it said 0. And I'm like, come on, that's a glitch. So I was like, you guys still in here? I was talking for a minute. And then after about 30 seconds, I was like, oh, I got in trouble. They did it. They kicked me off. So it's interesting because like without the sound, the NFL must be scouring. I mean, they got all kinds of algorithms and stuff. Hey, Gina, what's up? My Aunt Gina's here. It's good to see you. Everybody was asking about you on Thursday night. So this is my Aunt Gina, everybody. This is the one that is responsible for bringing me to that restaurant to watch the Mud Bowl when I was just little boy. That's the one who did it. She brought me. There he is. Look at Wesco with the first down. That's right. Oh, no, it's not Wesco. I thought it said 89. That is Daniel Brown, who's going to be cut in a couple days. Or somebody reported me. That's possible. I don't know who would. Who's reporting anybody with this stuff? Right, Post? Would you report anybody? I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I was your little buddy. Yeah, see? We used to hang out, listen to the Beatles, and go watch the Jets. So, yeah, man. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Yeah. So here's Aunt Gina. She says, hello, everybody. There she is. Yeah, so now give me a thumbs up over here. So I won't keep this one going. I don't want to kind of step on Jet Nation. We'll hang out till the half and then I'll end it. For tonight. It just is what it is. And we'll restart. Oh yeah, take that. Take that hit, Mr. Linebacker. He's like, what are you high-fiving? I rocked you. You see that, guys? You see that? Nah, I don't think so. You think the Philly fan, look, they think that somebody reported me? I don't know. Who would report. I don't know. Even a Philly fan. I was nice. I'm a nice guy, aren't I? Aren't I the nice one out here? I'm nice. Anytime we get another fan, hey man, what's up? Talk to us. That's it. That's now the law. That's what happened. Damn Philly fans. That's so funny. Well, if that is the case, let me just share with you. You're a complete douche nozzle. You really are. You know what I mean? That's right, Joe. That's right. We are. I just got my ticket today with Matt O'Leary, and we're going to be heading up to the home opener. We'll be hanging with Ryan, Sack Exchange. I'll be at Jet Nation's tailgate at for some portion of it. I'll also be at Gotham City's tailgate at some portion of it. We're working out some details, and then we'll let you guys all know. I think we should all have. Let me see. We should have it all worked out by the time we do the panel on Tuesday nights. So that'll be cool. Hold on. And we'll tell you guys the details. You know what I mean? Oops. So, hold on. Let me try to fix this thing over here, man. Mm-hmm. So what do we got? Did you guys see Michael Carter stiffen up that linebacker? You say he put him right on his butt, man. That's what he did. That's what he did. Michael Carter dropping the shoulder. I love my running backs dropping shoulders. Don't you guys love that? You gotta love it. Morning. Where are you, Martin? He's saying good morning. It sounds like he might be down under too. Yeah, 13 different teams, Billy, but some of them more than once. So he's a well-traveled guy. He's also been in 3 leagues. He was in the UFL. He was in the AAF, which I just wish stayed around. That was fun, man. Oh, yeah, Eric. I miss Chris Ivory, too. He was even my favorites. If he could stay healthy, he would have been one of the best backs in Jets history. Look at this. Look at this. Who's that? Oh, Josh Adams again. How can you possibly cut this guy? Every time he gets the ball in his hands, he makes things happen. I don't know why they're not running him more. Let's see what he does tonight. Phil Adams, right, man. I feel bad, though. I got Jet Nation penalized, but I'll take care of that. Like I said, I'll go through all their Germany. Nice. All right, Martin. Well, welcome. We got UK, Germany, New Zealand, Australia, all kinds of folks in here. Many different states of the union represented, I'm sure. I'm in Virginia right now. Nice, right, John Amarella? Adams. Yeah, dude. What's in the vape pen? Hey, Blunted Vegas, I didn't see you come in here, buddy. It's good to see you. The vape pen, this is just tobacco. Virginia tobacco, oddly enough. That's where I am, Virginia. It's just bullshit. I'm almost done with this. I promise. Let's see what this play is now. Look at Josh Adams, dude. See how fast he hits the hole? How can you possibly cut this guy? Can I be real honest with you, Nick? Let me tell you, and I don't know how old you are or anything, but when Curtis Martin was a Jet, he had a nickname. Does anybody remember what it is? Not C-Mart or any of that stuff. There was a negative nickname on him, kind of negative. And I liked Kurt. Look at Josh Adams, dude. Look at him. That's what I'm saying, John Holton. Why isn't he in more? So, Texas, Eric Craig's in Texas. Blunted Vegas is United States. He's out in Vegas, I think. But when Curtis Martin was a running back, see, though, Greg, isn't it thankful that I have more than one channel, though, now? You see what I mean? So, yeah, I mentioned you before you came back in. I said, see, Greg was saying he's complaining about my channels. But I feel bad. I hurt in my heart because I don't like to do that. If it was my own channel, that's one thing. But Jet Nation isn't mine. I have certain allowances over there. So I don't like to do that. I pushed it. That's exactly how I explained it, too. I said, I pushed it, man. I pushed it. It's on me. I'll take care of it. And let me know what other penance I need to do. But anyway, so Curtis Martin. You guys remember the nickname for Curtis Martin? Anybody remember it? Wonder Boy? Mr. Patriot? No. My favorite Martin, that's one. You guys will remember in a second when I tell you. He was called the Compiler. Do you remember that? And why would he be called the Compiler? So I'm gonna show my ass a little bit here. While I liked Curtis, especially his first 4 years here, I really loved him. But especially then, I didn't feel like Curtis Martin took over many games. Like he wasn't the guy that I wanted. Like I saw all these other running backs, Terrell Davis, like all these other guys. Like when they gave him the ball, like anything could happen. Curtis Martin rarely did that. He was more of a possession running back, right? And we called him the Compiler because he just compiled yards, but a lot of them were kind of like meaningless. They were like, second quarter, third quarter. Like it was just yards. I mean, they were good. And I liked Kurt, don't get me wrong. And I like him much more now in hindsight. But at the time, I was a supporter of Lamont Jordan getting like when we drafted Lamont Jordan in the second round. I liked Curtis Martin. I was never anti Curtis Martin, but I was like, I think we're kind of stuck in mediocrity to a degree with our running back because Curtis Martin is the compiler. I bought into that mindset. I'm like, he just keeps getting yards, but a lot of them are kind of like they don't do anything. You know what I mean? It's like guys who get 250 yards, no touchdowns. So that kind of stuff. Just like yards. It's all these yards. When the game's on the line, you give Curtis the ball and he doesn't take it over. Now, the second to last year, or third to last year, he led the oldest guy to ever lead the league in rushing at 1,600 yards. That year he did. But most of those years, he would just get that 1,100 yards. He would get that 1,000 yards. And it was just kind of like, I don't know. So to me, looking back, obviously he's a Hall of Famer and he deserves to be a Hall of Famer, all those things. And I'm love him. But at the time, and Nick I'm talking to, everybody I'm talking to, but this was Nick's comment. I was okay with moving on from Curtis Martin for a young guy. Now I would have been wrong. Like you look at Lamont Jordan, you never did anything, partially because of injuries and stuff. But I was in full support of like, okay, I'll move on from Curtis Martin and put in Lamont Jordan and kind of young it up, But yeah, that was a nickname that he had, the Compiler, because he just kept getting yards. Like you would look and go, Curtis Martin has 11,000 yards? How the hell did he do that? So anyway, but I'm happy. Let me tell you, I went to the Hall of Fame a couple weeks ago. I was all about Curtis Martin, and I love him. Yeah, Curtis Martin had a lot of potential, dude. Yeah, for a little bit. You know what, though? I think we liked it when that happened because it was the way that we took him. He was with the Patriots for 3 years. And then Parcells and Tannenbaum made that poison pill contract, and we stole him from them. We gave him a first for him, so it wasn't, but we stole him. And Parcells was famous for saying at the time, I need my running back. He said, Adrian Morrell leaves yards on the field. He's a good running back, but he leaves yards on the field. I want my running back because the running back touches the ball 30 times a game and a wide receiver touches the ball 5 times a game. So he's the most important guy next to the quarterback. Oh, wow. Who missed that block? Who missed that block? I'd like to see that play again. So it's a funny thing, especially when you look back. Like, I was really Darnold with 2 touchdown passes. Nice. Kind of. Good. Let him have a false sense of security when we crush him next week or 2 weeks. Oh, shit. I missed the play. Barabbas is back. Guy's such a troll. All right. It's one thing if you wanted to talk. You guys know, I'd let anybody in here. Some guys, they come and they're just like, you guys suck. It's like, all right. Let's go Amendola. Right. Well, Amendola, he's 1 for 1 on the PATs. Feeney or Levin. I think it might have been Levin. Feeney's playing center now or what? Is he playing center? I don't know. I think Amendola might, I don't want to talk because then I'll end up missing it. But I know, Eminem. Let's see. All right, Amendola. I know you guys probably saw it already. Let me see. Did he make it? There he goes. There you go. Hey. Fant blew that block, Holton. It's pretty good. No, Gase is worse than Kotite. There's no question in my mind. The team played for Kotite. They were competitive. They sucked because they ended up losing games. Levin started at center. Thanks, John. Gase, the team could care less. You know what I mean? Like, remember that they showed that clip last year and we ran a touchdown in and Becton was the only player to raise his hands and everybody just kind of like, we scored the touchdown. They turned and walked back. They were just going through the motions. Just like, look, as much as I dislike Jamal Adams, he told you the truth. He told you what was going on. Gase does not address the team. Other coaches address the team. He doesn't talk to the defense. The defense doesn't know him or respect him. That's not a head coach. Kotite was a passionate guy, yelling, screaming, all that sort of stuff. The players played for him. They just couldn't get it together. It was like he wasn't good, but it was a different level. Even though we won less games, 1-15 versus 2-14. But let me tell you, man, the Kotite years were better than the Gase years, without question. Gase's first year was kind of okay at the back half. That first half was ridiculous. But yeah, man, Gase was the worst. I can't imagine anything worse than Gase. When your whole team doesn't care, there's no offensive coordinator, no quarterback coach. Like, what is it? What are we watching? That's the thing. Isn't it weird, Greg? It's a weird conundrum. So, but Gase got us JD. And look, like, Greg, in my world, you guys know I'm in the addiction world, right? So like we say someone's like we have a saying like when moms try to like, their son is a junkie and they keep like buying them hotel rooms or giving them money. And we have a saying, don't take away their bottom. Don't give him the money because then he won't feel the pain to motivate. He won't feel the pain to motivate himself to get clean, to stop this madness. So the same thing, it's like applies with us. It's like we needed that bottom for the Johnsons to say, like, okay, we're going to hire this GM and we're going to get out of the way. Because for 10 years, they thought they knew a thing or two. They had their hands in the sauce, in the dough. So you're so right. Gase was the worst, but he got us Joe Douglas. And I'm a huge Joe Douglas supporter. You guys know that by now. It's crazy. Green Dog, thanks for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate the content. Thanks, Green Bean. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, I still feel bad over at Jet Nation. I got it. As soon as we're done here, like that's why I'm gonna end this stream at the half today. We'll hang out, shoot the breeze till the half, and then I'm gonna jump on the copyright school and take care of that tonight. I just wanted to jump in and catch you guys while I knew you were still around, and say I was sorry to you guys. Because I'm sorry. It was fun though. We had a fun time. It was nice. For a minute there, I forgot I wasn't allowed to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they were. Well, you know, it's funny because we had veterans, like we had some good defensive guys, like Mo Lewis, Marvin Jones. But remember when Parcells came here? Oh, who's that? He said there's a prominent guy on this team. He said that the strength and conditioning program was so bad. There was a guy on the team who was a prominent member of the team that didn't even know how to work out. He worked out, but he didn't really know how to. He was just kind of going through the motions. And we found out years later that was Mo Lewis. That was my boy. It's my guy. It's one of my favorite Jets of all time. There he is, right? So that's how bad it was. You know what I mean? During Kotite. But it wasn't that the players didn't play. They just didn't have everything in order. So Parcells came here. There was a lot of talent on the roster. That's why he went from 1-15 to 9-7. He brought on a few players, but we had Adrian Morrell, Jeff Graham, Keyshawn Johnson, Wayne Krebet. We had all those guys already. He brought on Kevin Mawai. Oh, good. He brought on Kevin Mawai. He brought over Curtis Martin the next year. Got rid of Jeff Graham, who was a good receiver, by the way. He was just getting old. He traded Jeff Graham for a sixth. I thought that was cheap. I knew he was going to trade him, but I thought that was real cheap. I just got confused seeing the guy in the green and the white jersey catch the pass. I was like, yeah. And I'm like, that's not us. All right. What's Billy saying? That's exactly right. Paul Boy Green Esden. What's up, buddy? He's nailing it. Everybody say hello to Boy Green. So the Gase years are what is going to make the Saleh years that much sweeter. I could not agree more. Man. And like Greg said earlier, we got to thank Gase for Joe Douglas, who's the guy who brought on Saleh and Zach Wilson and Becton and ABT and all these guys. You know what I mean? Connor McGovern and Morgan Moses and Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, Michael Carter, Keelan Cole, Denzel Mims. It's all about staying healthy. If we can stay healthy, which obviously we can't, if we stay healthy from here, or at least, for the majority, we're going to be good. It's going to be rocky. We got too many young guys for it not to be. But yeah, man. Yeah. Phil, you leaving? I know, dude. I know, Phil. You've been a rock star. I was talking about it after you left. I said, that guy, it was like, it had to be 3 a.m. when you left. 4 a.m. I'm like, he was here like 3 or 4 a.m. in the UK. You're quite the animal these days. Quite the animal. That's right. Gina knows. She's telling us. We call that the gift of desperation. When somebody's desperate, like the Johnsons, they get down to this point, like we tried everything and it's not working. Maybe, just maybe, I'm ready to listen to what somebody else thinks. And that's where the Johnsons were when they hired Joe. They fired Mac, hired Joe Douglas. And then this year, they let him fire Gase, even though Chris Johnson said he fired Gase. Come on. He asked Joe Douglas, what do you think? Can we keep it? He said, no, this guy needs to go. I know he's my friend, but let's be real here. This is a business. The guy sucks. You had the number 3 overall pick quarterback, and he didn't even hire a quarterback coach for him. He doesn't even talk to the defense. He's not a head coach. He needs to go. That's what happened. I was there. I know it's funny the way I talk sometimes. People are like, "Oh, really? Where did you see that?" I'm like, I didn't see it. I'm making it up. Like, oh shit. I talk like with such authority because I'm confident, man. I'm confident in what happened. I read the tea leaves, man. I know what's going on. I read. I'm looking at everything. You run programs with 100 addicts that are every single one of them are trying to manipulate you all at the same time. You learn stuff. You learn how to see things. Sorry. So Joseph is saying somebody just got hurt. I can't see it yet. Let me see who it is. Tell me who it is. Eccles? Damn it. They need to take everybody off the field and say, look, we're done. We're done here. Jets worldwide, buddy. That's it right there. His shoulder. Hopefully it's like a bruise. Yeah, that's right, John. See? I told you the whole story. I told you the conversation, his eyebrows raised, and then he said this. Really? I don't know. What's up, Mikey Mouse? I see you, buddy. Yeah, hello, Barabbas. You're really so fun. You're such a fun guy, Barabbas. I mean, like I said, and I know you can still hear me. You can't text or whatever. But like, dude, if you would just come here and want to chat, by all means. But you're a peckerhead. You're probably 13 or 14. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Nobody cares, buddy. And that, as they say, is that. Go get another account and come back. I'll see you later. I know how it goes. You're super, super smart. Oh, man, touchdown. See, they got to be able to tackle them down there, boys. So who was it? Let me see here. I got to watch this here, guys. Flacco shaking out of the pocket. Little pressure. Jesus, I couldn't tell who those guys were. So, all right, 36 needs to know how to turn around. Let me look at the roster, man. I got to see who the hell Jets roster. I got to see. You see, I got to look. You guys can probably tell me who's number 36. I got to figure this out. $36, Isaiah Dunn, dude. Come on. Look at him. Dude, he lost him hard. And then he got, look, see that? And then 26 comes over. 26 comes over and can't make the tackle. That's Elijah Campbell, dude. I know. I hear you. These guys got talent. I don't know, guys. Everybody's saying Isaiah done this, Isaiah done that. I mean, I'm not saying he's not talented. I'm saying let's slow down with Isaiah Dunn being our starter. I know, Spooner. Barabbas is like herpes. Thanks, Jimmy. Did you see the Jets have the youngest cornerback room in NFL history? 7 guys with 5 total years of NFL experience. Also, the whole group totals $3 million in cap hit. No, I did not see that. That is an incredible stat. Incredible. The youngest cornerback room in NFL history. Sheesh. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? So we have an entire – I know we were talking last night about our entire cornerback room costs less than the dead cap hit of Trumaine Johnson this year. Isn't that something? It's crazy, man. It just shows, well, it could be a recipe. I think it would be disaster if we were trying to accomplish the goal of like getting in the Super Bowl this year, but we're not. Not that we're not going to try to win. Of course we are. But really, this year is to try to develop and evaluate guys. That's what this year we're foundational. Last year was like getting rid of Gase, getting in a few guys, foundational pieces. Becton, Mims, Hall, some guys, Braden Mann, just getting some guys in here to start with. And then this year was like foundational, and like we're going to play all our young guys and see who shows up. So it could be disaster depending on how you're looking at it, because there's going to be some rough games, Isaac. I know. There's going to be rough games, but that's the thing. We're taking the time to get the youth their playing time, and we're willing to take that. We're willing to take that year, and then next year we got 11 draft picks and the third most cap space in the NFL. We'll plug it, but we'll know where to plug it because we'll know, can Jamie Sherwood actually do this? Can Nasruddin do this? Is Bryce Huff a starter? Can Jabari Zuniga play? Can he get on the field? You know what I mean? What about the defensive backs? Like, who is it? Eccles, Pinnock, Michael Carter II, Javelin Guidry, Bryce Hall. What if Bryce Hall's already hit his ceiling? And we watch him play, and all year we're like, maybe not. I mean, I don't think that's the case. I'm a very big Hall fan. But, yeah, I got high hopes for Bryce Hall, Isaac. I do. I'm right near University of Virginia now. I told you guys last night, my son's playing football right near the UVA, right near the University of Virginia, right near Scott Stadium. 10 minutes. That's where I am right now. That's where I'll be hanging out the next 2 months. And then I'm heading down to Florida. Go hang out with the South Florida Jets fan club. So, all right, guys, listen, like I told you, I appreciate you all, you guys all coming over to Jet Nation and watching this with us. Whoops. I'm really sorry the way that we got kicked off. I feel terrible, but I'm going to take this next hour or two and kind of try to fix it and do everything that YouTube requires so Jet Nation doesn't get any more penalties. They don't get penalized further. And I appreciate you guys jumping over here. It gives me the opportunity to say I'm sorry to a lot of you. So I think, hey, John Halpin, there he is. John, what's up, buddy? He's an Eagles fan. UVA, baby. I'll be hanging out with John in the morning. John's a diehard Eagles fan from Philly. It's one of my buddies. I was talking about you early, John, but I didn't use your name. But so we got kicked off on Jet. And what happened was I was playing the game. I pushed it. Like I said to you guys, I'm going to push it a little bit and see what I can get away with. And clearly the answer is nothing. So I got in trouble and Jet Nation got penalized. And I have to do something called copyright school. And I got to go fix that. It's my fault. So I have to go over there now. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. So I'm going to end this one now. I'm just hanging out, John. I got kicked off earlier. I was doing the live stream over at Jet Nation. And I played some of the game on the live stream, and the NFL kicked me off. They reported me. Maybe some Philly fans reported me. Or how about this? Why don't we hang out for the half? Let me go see what I can do. And I'll come back. How's that sound? You guys want to come back? Let me know. I'll wait. You guys want me to come back? Or I know. You got to do it, dude. Greg, that's what they want. They want me to watch a video on copyright YouTube, how I know how it works. I'm not fucking stupid, but some people don't. They're like, what do you mean? What did I do wrong? I know what I did wrong. I was pushing it. I knew it. Dude, they're not playing, right, John? They're not playing. We might, Gina. We're talking about it. Fix it, bro. Right. All right, so how about this? I'm going to go. I love you, Anchina. Have a good night. I love the rest of you guys too, man. This is good stuff. So I'm going to go take care of that. If it's short and I'm done, I'll come back after the half. If not, I thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys shortly. We're around every couple of days. So I really do appreciate the support, man. You guys are the best. And enjoy the rest of the game if I don't see you. Okay? With that said, have a fun evening, and thank you. I, being in Ohio, decided, hey, why don't we contact the Hall of Fame and see if we can't hang out with those folks for a few minutes? And guess what? They said yes. They let me in there, and they gave me really a red carpet welcome, man. It was extra special. I'm putting a full video out on Jet Nation YouTube page, and we're going to have all kinds of little tidbits, but I want to show you what that looked like a little bit, man. As you guys know, we have a few guys in the Hall of Fame. We have the great Joe Namath and Don Maynard. We also have Kevin Mawai, Curtis Martin, and then we did a bunch of backdoor guys, kind of like what we're doing with Alan Faneca this year. Guys that their whole career wasn't Jets, or the majority of their career wasn't with the Jets, but they are Jets included. Put on my homer cap real quick for you. The Jets are going 12-5, getting a first round bye. Home field for at least one game in the playoffs this year. What do you think of that? What do you think of it? That's what I'm saying. 12-5. We're going, guys. 12-5. 12-5, first round bye, home field playoff game. Guys, it's going to be great. Are you kidding me? We were 2-14 last year. We have a whole roster full of kids. I got a first-time rookie head coach, rookie offensive coordinator. We don't know what these guys are going to do. We have a quarterback. He's never played an NFL game. Mekhi Becton can't stay healthy. I'm telling you, we're going 12-5. I'm telling you, you're out of your friggin' mind.